welcome back to Flat Tire Farm. We're a 40-acre off-grid homestead building in Alaska, and today we are finally going to get this turned into the greenhouse for our tomatoes that have been slowly fruiting and dying in our house. So let's get to it.
Now the first order of business is to give this greenhouse a real door. Now this door came off of a demo of a job that I was working on, and rather than throwing it in the dump, we checked the measurements of the opening on the Quonset hut, and this door actually will fit it perfectly.
Now that we got all the ratchet straps off all the way around the Quonset hut, now it's time to screw the door in and see if we measured twice and cut once. Okay, there's no cutting. Make sure we measured twice and that it's gonna fit.
It's like, you're not cutting my door.
I know it's glass, that would be bad.
That would be bad.
I'm so excited! Look
I know,
at it.
that's going to be awesome.
It's a fancy door. It's not even like a visqueen door.
That's what I was expecting, was a visqueen
Right.
door.
Like some trash bags, some duct tape, baling twine, you know.
Staples boards.
Right, twigs from the trees.
Right.
Nice job, husband.
Woohoo.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Yoda lady.
Yoda lady who?
You gotta say it faster.
Yoda lady.
Good job, husband.
Yeah. Not fast enough on the camera, you missed that.
I know it. In case you wondered, Mr. Eve almost just fell off the ladder.
Stop it.
Yeah, don't break the glass door. It's not even all the way in yet.
It's $3.99.
It's still sad if you
I
break
know.
it.
I won't break it.
Because the next one will not be free 99.
Next one.
Yeah, it'll be visqueen and duct tape and baling twine and sticks and
I was gonna
twigs.
say, if this one breaks, that's it, sister.
I know it. Dang it all. Look it, it's even gonna have a fancy latchy guy.
Bye-bye.
You wanna tell everybody what kind of screw you're using? Because we gotta get through this 1-inch square tubing.
Now, since that square tubing is almost 1/8 of an inch thick on the walls, we have to have a screw that has a little drill bit point to it. I'll move my thumb so I don't shift above it.
Ooh, are you okay?
Yep.
You're not dead?
Not dead.
Okay.
You don't get to collect that life insurance just yet.
Oh my gosh.
Bye-bye.
You want to tell everybody why it took so long to screw that in? Is the battery on your screwdriver dull?
No, the battery on my impact is great. But it takes time for that little drill bit to drill through that 1/8 of an inch. And then you see it go, and then right towards the end, it has to drill through the other side a little bit.
Oh.
Takes time. Be patient.
Oh, Lord. Look at that. It even latched with the wind. Oh, yeah.
No girls allowed.
What? Oh, yeah? I can outsmart you.
Hey, it's cheating.
No.
You like your fancy glass door?
I love it. Look, we can even see the house.
I know it.
And then when the sun comes through in the afternoon, it can come through this and not be blocked by this door, this whole wall, which I thought we were going to have that problem.
You want to see the extra specially magic?
Well, I already see him standing here.
Where?
Okay, show me the magic.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes?
Now it's a screen door.
What? Now we have a vent.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And
And?
there's a window on that side.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Perfect. Wow.
Now we can get a nice cross breeze through here.
It's gonna be perfect.
Happy tomatoes.
Happy tomatoes.
Now we got both this heavy duty clear tarp and these tarp tie downs from Amazon. We use these things all the time. We really like them, as you can see by these ones that aren't new. And they're great for tying down this guy, for tying down tarps, all kinds of stuff. Now we paid just over $100 for this 20 by 40 reinforced tarp. It's got nylon reinforcing strings, it's UV resistant, and 100 and something bucks is a great deal. Now this is going to be a lot cheaper than the option of buying the greenhouse fabric that would fit over this Quonset hut. We'll leave a link for both of these down in the description below.
Now before we get going, we know that this tarp is gonna come up a little bit short on the all the way around part. And so we're just trying to put it up here so we can see how big of a partition wall we need to build here on the north side. For a 20 by 40 tarp for, I think I paid $109, it was worth building a little partition wall rather than spending a couple $100 to get greenhouse fabric for this. Now, in addition to being a little short going over the Quonset hut, this tarp is going to be a little long for the Quonset hut because we got a 20 by 40 tarp, but the Quonset hut just happens to be 21 feet long. So that's the way the 40 feet need to go. So we're just going to roll it up on the end and we'll figure out how to make it stay up there later, I guess. After a little deliberation about how we were going to make this work, well, this is what we decided.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna try to get that plastic up over the top. We're gonna tie this paracord to the far side of that plastic, run it up over the top of the Quonset hut, and try and pull it up over and bring that plastic right up over with it. Wish us luck.
Surely was not as graceful as I anticipated it to be for you. So, well, at least we're getting it done.
That's right.
All right. Now we're going to use these tarp ties to fasten this tarp to the frame. Okay, we got the ends cinched in. We just ran some paracord through the grommets. We have this north side tied down. And it looks like we only have about 16 inches to come up with for our partition wall. We got both pieces at the same time, huh?
Yeah, I hope you're videoing because if I fall, it'll be awesome.
No, be careful.
We'll get lots of views.
No, be careful. Oh,
what?
Never mind. Sorry, I thought you were going to hit the top of the gate.
No.
Can you make the corner?
This is going to be the sketchy corner.
You got it.
Okay.
You okay?
Yeah.
Water time?
Water time.
Okay, you want to tell people what our big plans are?
Big plans are, I'm going to video Miss Crystal's going to finish the greenhouse.
Not.
That's not the plan?
No. Alternate ending. What's the alternate ending here?
The alternate ending is we are going to use this metal roofing that we have laying around to close up the gap on the north side of the greenhouse, because that way we won't have to cut anything and this will be quick. Ready, boss?
Just like leave it an inch or so.
Sure.
Yeah, it'll be just fine.
What do you think about like right here?
Perfect. Remember, don't go all the way through. Yeah, that was awesome.
You don't have it up there yet?
Of course I do. Don't you see it?
Slacker. Ta-da!
Yeah, that's great, dude.
That'll do. That's bothering me though that that's not lined up.
Okay.
Makes me cry a little bit.
Can I help you?
Can you help me cry?
No. Can I help you line it up?
I don't know. Ooh. Good enough. Oh. Dead battery. All right, that's all we're getting.
Okay, done. Do you win?
Do you in?
Well, we're gonna take a break in the shade for a little bit. This is the north side of the house, so we got a little bit of shade before the sun comes around, before we try to tackle the tomatoes, because it's gonna be hot in that greenhouse.
Yep.
Ay, ay, ay.
Being in the shade also means we have lots of company.
I know, right? Yeah. Everybody's too hot, huh, buddy? Yeah, is it too hot? I know. Good girl, Juniper.
What did she do?
You're a good girl. You're a good girl. You got Juniper's fur. Let me help you with that, girl. Yeah. Shh, dork. Yeah.
Oh, now smooth on the Holly.
Oh my gosh. Easy, Holly. Take that. Take that, Goose. Okay, Mr. Reeve. What's it gonna take for me to talk you into doing tomatoes in the morning when it's cold?
More goats.
Deal.
Really?
Sure. I don't want to get up out of the shade, and I don't want to plant tomatoes right now.
Juniper, you're my witness.
It's too hot.
You heard it.
Too hot, husband.
More goats, wife.
Yes, dear.
You heard it. You're my witness.
Well, Mr. Reeve, this don't look like planting tomatoes or getting new goats.
Nope, it sure doesn't. We gotta change plans. We're gonna go visit our good friend Bill at Alaska's Last Frontier Homestead. He invited us earlier to come join him, but we thought we were gonna be too busy planting tomatoes. Not so much. So now, we're gonna take him up on his offer.
Hi, Bill.
Hi, how are you?
We are good. What you doing?
Just having a little fire going today on the homestead.
Looks like a big fire.
Yeah, I got a huge brush pile around the backside of this dirt mound, and I'm just burning it up today.
Awesome. You want to tell everybody your channel name?
My channel is Alaska's Last Frontier Homestead.
Awesome.
Make sure you check it out.
Yeah, we'll put it in the description below.
Look at, he can't even get up Bill's head, he's so tall.
I got to get taller, or you two boys got to get shorter. It's the only way this is going to
I'm
work.
already short enough.
Oh, okay. Well, we're going to let you go for the evening so we can hang out with Bill, and we'll pick it up tomorrow when we get tomatoes in the ground. Thanks for having us over, Bill. You're the best.
You're welcome. Have a good night.
Stay tuned for the next video where we give these tomatoes a much-needed bigger home.